Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kanji. Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here. Punched away. He's tried one. And that is wildly off target.
Al Nassr certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Lookman. Aim forwards. Nil-nil still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. And here's Messi. And they're quick to get it back. And the keeper beats it away. Foden. And the finish! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lookman. Neymar. Lookman. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Driving forward. And it's Messi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Messi! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lookman. Valverde. Robertson. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's lofted through here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Son Heung-min.
Al Nassr certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that has put paid to that.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love...
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name.
Added time.
Threads one in. So much time and space. Great hit! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Children's announcement. With the father
so we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this...
Oh, here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Akanji gets across to intercept that. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed in towards the centre. Messi. Donnarumma. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
The attendance for this match was 51,000.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lookman. He's got away. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Lookman was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shifted it to the flank. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good-looking ball. Donnarumma. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Akanji. Decent progress down the left. Oh, super find. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Messi. Nice defending, physical and effective. Now it's Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Al Nassr can take
Hello,
a lot
everybody,
from this.
and
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, number 8. Coming on the field, number 13, number 15.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is just off target. And he was quick to react. Donnarumma. Valverde engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. Messi! In he goes again! Goal! Germany! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Germany gain their reward with an early goal. Nice bit of trickery. Neymar wins the duel this time. First quarter of an hour gone.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lovely bit of skill. Foden! Foden! And that tested the keeper.
Germany were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And they've got a throw. Another throw-in. Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lookman. Now it's Valverde. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lookman. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Messi. Valverde. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Robertson does well to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Al Nassr making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Now it's Neymar. That's very neat. And that has put paid to that. Foden! Oh, the ball's... and it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Lookman. Neymar. Oh no, this does not look good. Real chance! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more...
Ah, he's given it away. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. It'll be a throw-in. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that's well seen too. And he's picked out the run. Valverde. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away...
It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Defending was strong and firm.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. Pass somewhat off target. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Foot in. And it's Neymar. Messi. Son Heung-min. Lookman concedes a free kick for that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's being shifted off it. That is ended up in no man's land. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Foden gathers from the goal kick. Lookman! Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Messi! In for the pieces! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than it.
Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game. Son Heung-min. Valverde. And a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Now it's Neymar, played out wide. He's picked his way through, and here's Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Can he get it through? That is good alertness.
Foden.
Now it's Messi. That has been cut short. Valverde. Oh, that is a hits one! A whisker away from making it 4.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, good spread. And it's Son Heung-min. Early ball. Keeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He is through here. Neymar. Messi. Into the last 5 minutes. And back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Son Heung-min. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. In with the challenge. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Al Nassr desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That has been slung wide. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's beaten the last man. It's Son Heung-min! And he nearly went all the way.
Son Heung-min may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Donnarumma punts it upfield. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Mbappe! Great challenge, time to perfection. Al Nassr still without a single shot on target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Akanji. Al Nassr ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played back in. Skims, and the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's had it taken off him. He's played him through. Foden! Straight at the keeper.
Foden simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lookman. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min. Half an hour played now. Stood up well to him there. Lookman! Lookman! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Al Nassr looking to go forward now. He's found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe! Lookman. Now it's Son Heung-min. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He could be in here. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Has a look and place it forward. And he's intervened well there. Akanji. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a go! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Messi! Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Turns and goes back. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Lookman. In comes the cross.
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he welcomes it in. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Van Dijk. And Akanji. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lookman. Plenty to aim at here. Neymar. Foden. Akanji. And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And again! And another try! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Tries to dink it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Neymar.
Al Nassr merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Foden. And here's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Messi. Out to the left it goes. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. He's Mbappe! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And it's Neymar. And they're quick to get it back.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Foden.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
And here's Messi. And he's cut it out. Valverde. Lookman. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Al Nassr can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde. Lookman driving forwards. Messi! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get away here? Now the finish! He's got away with one there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Big chance! Messi finds himself offside. And it's Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Al Nassr still without a single shot on target. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Lookman! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Germany with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Germany have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Messi. That's very neat. Neymar. Van Dijk. Lookman wins the duel this time. Lookman! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's played it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he has been fouled there. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good spread. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Messi. Van Dijk. He's gone forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a throw. Messi. And it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Nicked it back promptly. Akanji in acres of space out wide. Out of play for a throw. Messi. He's picked his way through. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. Messi! Decent enough try. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half, so neither side has yet broken through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and the flag has stayed down. And it's pulled back. Has a go! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Akanji. Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. No, again there's no way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's through and all alone. Chooses to go. He's got the shot away. And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Al Nassr are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? He can run onto that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Van Dijk. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And here's Foden. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Akanji just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Al Nassr are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Foden. Foden plays it in. Has a shot! Hits it first time! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Mbappe. Messi succumbs to the pressure. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Neymar.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Lookman, and the ball's... It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really...
Messi!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Five minutes left on the clock. Van Dijk. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Foden. Robertson cuts out the pass. Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. We are into stoppage time. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is lovely. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.